If that's a bass, you know what? We've bloody well called it too. We've bloody said it is too. Absolutely. We fucking called it. He's a dog too. I believe there's a fish on this. I don't believe it's a very big one. Is it a fish? I really can't tell. Oh no! Oh, you poor cunt. Ah, that's not good, is it? You gonna be alright? Bro, he got brained. Shit. What the fuck? The line got tangled around the spool. We are so lucky that didn't snap. We are so fucking lucky that didn't snap. That's a fish too. That's not a little one. That's a good fish. That is a good fish. What have we hooked? Please be a bass. Please be a bass. That's what I mean about that leverage, guys. Getting him away out of those damn snags. That is a serious fish, but he's not little at all. It's a good hookup. We are so lucky that didn't snap. That should have snapped by all means, but we managed to not let it happen. He doesn't feel very heavy actually now that he's out of the current. He's only feeling like a little tiger. Please be a bass. We are using a sinker now, so good chance this will be one of these dark catfish I've been talking about, guys. Oh, he's still got some nuts. He's still got some nuts. He's not tiny. Actually, I think it might be a bass. I don't think it is a catfish. I feel like those head shakes are a little more bass-like. Come on, baby. Show me a bass. Show me a bass. Show me a bass. Show me a good bass. Show me a good bass. What do we got? Oh, we're not going to see him just yet. This is a great little fight. This is a fish, whatever this is. Changed my mind. He's not as pussy as I thought he was originally. We do have to be a little bit careful of those snags and that weed over there. See, that's just such a strange head shake. That is a bass. I think that's a bass, guys. If that's a bass, you know what? We've bloody well called it too. We've bloody said it is too. Absolutely. We fucking called it. He's a dog too. He's a fucking bass too. Dude, how good is this? Right here slaying. What a fucking spot this is when you take a bit of worm. Certainly bigger than the last fish we got. Certainly bigger. This guy's in the 40s for sure, I reckon. Again, absolutely choked on it. And this was casted into the current, so the bass there, not looking for the still water. The bass are looking for the current. Have a gander at that for a fucking Aussie bass. Holy dooly. He's a fucking truck. That's a serious fish. You always get your worm back in pretty much the condition you casted it out in. That is pretty much heaven. Look at that. Wow. Gorgeous fish, nice and chunky. See if we can spear this one in a bit better than we managed to spear the last one in, guys. Oh, we really probably weren't able to do it. But wow. What a sesh, guys. What a sesh. You gotta fucking love it, don't you? We will get a fire going a bit later, I think, but not quite yet. I want to persist with these fish. We haven't had a bite in a while. Might be worth a recast. Maybe there's already a fish on there. There is already a fish on there. I can feel him on there. You are not serious. Come off it. Oh, come off it. Come on. Come on. Come on, you can see him shaking his head there. Come on. Oh, he's off it. No way, we've got him up. We can do no wrong today. I'm sorry I don't have a headlamp yet. Oh, it's an eel. It's a bloody longfin. It's a bloody longfin. Tell you what, I'm getting these calls right. Granted, he was nearly on the surface when I called it, but I was still right. Well, imagine there'd be a few of these out here. I don't mind them at that size because you can just lift them up. Good bite. I don't think it's a cat, but I think a cat would have been screaming. It's been a few hours since we've had a fish. That's one. That's one. That's a fish. Yes, boy. That's a fish. He ate it and swam to the bank for some reason. But what is it? Is it a cat? Or have we done ourselves a fucking bass? It's not shaking its head like a cat. Not yet, at least. We've been looking for these goddamn catfish, I tell you guys. It's been strange not seeing them. Jeez, it's not a bad fish. I'm really not sure what it is. I'm really not sure what it is. I think it might be a Tandan. I don't want to get it wrong, but at the same time, I've been right so far. Oh no, it is a cat. It is a cat, but it's not a Tandan. It's not a Tandan, it's his brother. Good little fight. He ate it and just kind of sat on it. And there we have it. Our first cat, and wow, he is dark. As advertised, a very, very dark forktail catfish from the Brisbane River. Not something you want to get stung by, that's for sure. Lovely. There's our first cat of the trip. He's not as big as we're hoping to see them, but he's a good little fish nonetheless. He's quite dark, not as dark as the Esk River ones, but he's quite a dark fish nonetheless. We'll get some pliers, get that hook out, and get him on back. Cool. Good stuff. Healthy little Brisbane River catfish. Good size little guy. He's very, very slender, not very thick at all. Quite a slender fish. Alright, see you, bud. Jeez, I'm fucking giving him a bit of a belly flop every time now. Sugar-free lemon squash. I do not like lemon drinks at all, other than when I'm mixing with kind of sweet spirits. Then lemon drinks are the go-to. I have no idea if this is Liquor 43 or American Honey Sting. That is Liquor 43. Damn, that's nice too, wow.